Talker, this is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D, and if I put the 3D up, I can see that it looks awesome in 3D, but you can't, so we're just going to put it down this way, but there's a lot of cool depth effects going on in that. 3 parts of this demo. We're going to go to inside the Deku Tree. Everything they're showing here is from the original Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time from the Nintendo 64, but I find if you look on the top screen that you see a lot more detail to it. I mean, it's not like we're looking at, I wouldn't say, hey, this looks like an Xbox game or something like this, but this definitely is looking good and looking better than Ocarina of Time looking past. So, very familiar if you played the game before. When I popped this into 3D, things that were happening were like the mini-map was kind of hovering out in the front. You could really get a lot of sense of depth. But let me direct you to the lower screen where they have a bunch of different touchscreen stuff. So yeah, you can talk to Navi and she'll tell you things. This I like a lot, and Brian, our cameraman, is going to back up a little bit so that you can see this. But I'm now in a first-person mode, and if I swivel, because of the gyroscope in the system, I'm actually able to look around. And this becomes more handy when I activate, say, the slingshot. Now, if I hold the system up, he goes up and all around. So it's a neat effect, and if you don't want to do it that way, you can just use what they call the circle pad, which is like the analog stick. But the gentleman showing me the demo said I could circle all the way around in this swivel chair that I'm in and get the full effect of looking around. One of the other changes from the original Ocarina of Time is that there are now 4 item slots. You can still go in and map whatever you want and change things in positions and stuff like that. But 4 item slots instead of the 3 that were before. And you get your map down there and everything else. So Ocarina of Time looking better. We're going to just take a quick pause and we're going to jump to the Goma boss battle. So we will